What's good? I know who y'all rocking with. I'm that dark one. It's Back Outside Vibes. We here with another story time about Rikers Island. This video will be titled, "What It's Like to Be Crip and to Not Low Ride on Rikers Island." So let's dive in. Okay, so I'm in the streets for a little minute now, I'm doing my little thing. I'm thinking I'm one of the biggest Crips in the world. I'm only like 16. But my hood, the Crip, the Crip mentality, is so strong in my hood that everybody's Crip. Niggas, aunts, uncles, mothers, little cousins, everybody's Crip. And so, to be real, this is the realest thing. Growing up in Brownsville, my part of Brownsville, we was going so hard with it, and at the time, we wasn't even official. Like, the person who turned our hood Crip in the set we was claiming, it was dead heat for a while. Because the dude K-Bad, he wound up telling. And so, we was Blue Steel Warrior. We was on Blue Steel Warrior for a minute. A-Trade Gangsta Blue Steel Warrior. One Deuce Brownsville Crip was cracking. I remember that. You heard? I remember that. I do. But it was dead heat for a minute. So a lot of people who I ran into wasn't telling me this. When I got my little on the streets, they wasn't saying nothing. But now this is what happened. I wound up getting shot up. I got shot 5 times for being up the hill, and I ain't get that story, but that's gonna be my next video. I got shot up being on that hill, and I started having to move around with a gun. Like, every time you see me, I had a big ass 45 on me. And when I got shot, they took my legs away, meaning I was paralyzed for a little minute. I was paralyzed and paranoid. The worst state to be in. You understand? And I'm still a kid. I'm still a baby. I'm like 16. So, me and my dude, all right, it's like I told y'all, in Brooklyn, they had this thing where every hood, it wasn't about being Crip and Blood. It was about being like this little neighborhood gangs. In my hood, you had Takeover and GFM, Get Fly Mafia, whatever they called themselves. Over here, you had Street Family. Over there, you had this, you had that. And Pimp Set, some dudes from East New York, they was giving a party. They was giving a bar, like a cookout party in Highland Park. Anybody who been in East New York, y'all know about Highland Park. So they giving a little party, and I'm like, yo, we gonna pull up. So my hood wasn't, some individuals in my hood was used to branching out. Before, when it come to my generation, not too many of them. It was just me and my son Duck. We was the only ones used to really, really going outside my hood, meeting dudes, linking with dudes, and having fun, whatever. So this typical day, my dudes hit me like, yo, we having a party. I'm like, where my dude from Pimp Set? Foot in them. Anybody who know Foot, God bless his dad, Foot in them hit me up like, yo, we'll pull up, Rocky. I'm like, all right. So we get there. No, before we go, it's mad of us. I'm like, yo, we ain't got no jammies. I'm like, well, who got a jammy on them? Nobody got no jammies. A jammy is what we call a hammer. So niggas like, yo, nah, ain't nobody got nothing. I'm like, y'all got nothing. We going to our niggas' hood, and we don't got nothing on us. I'm like, yo, nah, we can't be naked. And this mentality came from me being shot up already. So I'm like, yo, nah, y'all bugging. So I went and got mine. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm moving with mine. Now we take the car. We drive there. We drive to the park, going there. Daylight, everything lit. Nobody pulling us over. We get to the park, make to the park safe and sound. Now, when I'm in a park, we enjoying the time. I'm somebody who can't get drunk. If I get drunk, oh baby, you're gonna see me acting a fool. I'm telling you. Do not get me drunk. I don't even get drunk no more. This is how bad I used to get drunk back in the days. I don't even drink no more. I can't smell it, can't taste it. I hate it. So we get there. I start drinking. Grey Goose, boom. Goosey getting me loosey. Now you could tell I'm hit when I start talking a lot. So my son Fats told me, he like, yo, Rocky, I knew you was smacked when I heard you before I seen you. And I'm like, yo, what you mean? He like, yo, bro, every time we go out, you'll know when you drunk, whenever niggas hear you, but we don't see you nowhere. So, and that's true. Everybody say that, but I'm like, yo, bro, I just hear you talking crazy too. And that's me. So I'm in there acting a fool. I don't know what I was doing, but I was acting a fool. But some dudes start fighting in the beginning of the park. Some shots go off, boom, boom. The whole, now look, when we grew up, Marcus Garvey, my side of Brownsville, we didn't like the other Brownsville. They was blood, we was Crip. We didn't really like each other. We basketball rivals, fighting rivals, everything you could think of. When we got older, we started putting that beef to the side and really, really coming together. So in the park, they there, we there, the whole Brownsville were there. And when the shots let off, they don't got nothing. My peoples ain't got nothing. I'm the only one who got something. I put the whole Brownsville behind me. Like, yo, all y'all get behind me. If something come our way, I'm going off. This shit barking. So we make it out the park. Make sure everybody that's from Brownsville make it out the park. Boom. We get out the park. It's a McDonald's on Fulton. Right by what you call that, Broadway Junction. We go in there. I'm so drunk, I'm in there offering to buy everybody McDonald's. I don't even got the money, but I'm offering to buy everybody McDonald's. Yo, you saw me, shorty. Yo, shorty, you saw me. Won't come here, you with me, you go home with me. I don't even got the money on me, you heard? I probably had a few $100 on me, but not enough to buy everybody. And I'm like, yo, everybody's on me. Everywhere I'm paying for everybody. In there wilding, acting stupid. 30 Brownsville kid, you heard? So, boom. In a party, this is what I didn't say. I met a little chick from the other side of Brownsville. I didn't know her, still don't know her name. She was a little younger than me. But when the shots went off, Fat's like, yo, bro, you gotta take that off for you. He like, yo, give me that. I'm like, yo, nah, I'm not going, nigga. I don't want your moms to bark with me, you get caught with this shit. So he like, let's find a chick. I found the little chick. I'm like, yo, put this in your purse. And you gonna walk with me. She like, all right, one little stupid chick. She like, all right. So shorty coming with me everywhere. She making sure I get out the park. She made sure I got the McDonald's safe. She made sure I got out of McDonald's safe. And McDonald's was like a meetup spot. Everybody who was in the park, we met at McDonald's. My whole team met at McDonald's. We in there, we acting a fool. Shorty right by my side. So a couple of homies came up to me like, yo, bro, who that? I'm like, chill, Shorty from the other side of Brownsville. She rocking with us. They like, one of my little men came in like, you know, that's why me little sister. I'm like, word? I'm like, all right, she gonna be my little sister right now. Yeah, my fault, y'all. Somebody text me. I'm like, she gonna be my little sister right now. We leave out of McDonald's and we start walking towards Marcus Garvey. I come from the Marcus Garvey that's on East New York, right across the street from the 73rd Precinct. So East New York and Herzl. Picking at Herzl, 1400 to the Amboy. So we walk in there and I'm walking. Yeah, we walk in there. And we passing Broadway Junction now. We right by the bus stop. A dude sitting at the bus stop. I'm sorry, y'all, but he was too tough this night. He see us walking with the girl, and he gonna be like, yo, shorty, what up? come on. I just explained the type of day we just had. And dude really gonna be like, yo, what up? So I'm like, yo, who you talking to? You talking to her? It's me, Shorty, and Fats. Fats held it down with me. He walked with me the whole way. So I'm like, yo, who you talking to? He like, yo, I'm talking to Shorty. I'm like, yo, bro, you don't see me. You don't see my bro right here. You don't see nothing. You tough? He like, he talking. I'm like, oh, yeah, he tough. We got one. I'm like, Shorty, come here. Give me your purse. I goes in there and pulls out the big 45. Yo, as soon as I do this, he take off running. When I tell his story, I always tell everybody that I shot at him. I never shot at him. I never shot at the dude. I never did. Never shot at him. All I had to do was back out. The nigga took off up the block. So we keep on bopping. He dipped. We keep on bopping. Unbeknownst to us, it was undercover detectives that watched the whole transaction between us and homeboy. So we still bopping. We make it towards Howard. So we get in Howard. I'm like, yo, I'm going to stop at the store. So Fast like, all right. Boom. I go in the store. I'm looking for something to drink. We stop and get something to drink. I goes out there. We get out the store. By the time we step out the store, the whole 73rd precinct, no, the whole Broadway Junction precinct is right up. Freeze! This time the gun is in Shorty's purse. So I'm like, yo, what up? They like, yo, we see the gun. Just give us the gun. Give it up. I'm like, yo, I ain't got no gun on me. I don't got no gun on me. My son Fast like, I ain't got no gun on me. Shorty crying hysterically. I'm like, she about to tell. I said, she about to tell. She crying off the rip. I'm like, damn, I'm about to be in jail. So, boom. They both younger than me. My son Fats probably was like 14. Homegirl probably was like 15, 14. I'm the only one 16, 17 a little bit. 17, actually. I was 17. Boom. Yeah, 17. I get locked up. It's a gun case. I'm not going home for a while. So this is what happened. Being that I was shot up in the precinct, once I knew I wasn't going home for a while, they got a gun, I instantly went paralyzed again. I'm like, I can't move my legs. Take me to the hospital. I said, take me to the hospital. I'm not going to Rikers Island. I can't move. I can't move. I can't feel my legs. Oh, you were just walking, right? Well, no. Well, I can't walk now. Take me to the hospital. What's up? She be shaking the building. I'm like, let's go. The officers is crying. They like, yo, this nigga's crazy. I'm like, yeah, y'all gonna lock me up. Like, come on. I just almost made it home. Y'all gonna lock me up. It's mad crime going on and y'all locking us up. So, boom. Push come to shove, they send my ass to Rikers Island. I'm on Rikers Island now. Being that I told them I couldn't move, they sent me to NIC infirmary. That shit didn't last long. Everybody know the infirmaries for motherfuckers in wheelchairs and if you can't walk and stuff like that. So I'm in there chilling. I'm in there with the handicapped people. Like, I'm not about to be in this building going getting spanked out by all the bloods. I'm not about to be doing all that. I'm putting me in an infirmary session. This shit rolled out for 2 weeks. I'm going home, chilling. Like, Mom, I'm good. Send me a couple dollars. I'm good. Me and my man from Flatbush, my son Truck, he in there. He ran from the cops and jumped off the roof. Broke both of his legs. So me and him, we was tight in it. I'm sorry, y'all got hiccup. So while I'm in NIC, this Land King dude came in, right? And I knew he was gonna be trouble because the way he was looking. You know, some people that got that look on their face where you just want to smack them. He had one of them faces. I'm like, yo, I want to smack this dude. Like, I know I can see me pop getting it in with this dude. And it so happened a few days after son come in, me and his son had a little tussle. It's crazy. We both in wheelchairs. I'm not supposed to be in a wheelchair, but I'm playing it to a T. I can't move. This is what happened. This is what happened that made them realize, hey, he ain't supposed to be in a wheelchair. We in there. Something happened, and I said something to something. Like, something was happening inside the joint. I'm like, yo, shut up, whatever. Like, yo, shut up, bro. This shit going how I want it to go. This is my shit. Talk about the house. And he like, yo, word. Like, I punked him. I did something wrong. And the nigga jumps out the wheelchair trying to swing on me. Now, if I was wheelchair bound, he would have caught me. But being that I wasn't wheelchair bound, my reflexes kicked in. I stood straight up, backs up the wheelchair, and I like weaved it. And he fell straight on the floor. I kicked him. Boom, boom, boom. Stop playing with me, stupid. Smacked him all crazy. So the camera catch me beating him up while I'm standing up regular. You understand? And they all laughing like, nigga, your ass wasn't supposed to be here. We could have had a lawsuit. You lucky. You they like, yo, Power, you an asshole. You too much. We sending your ass with the big dogs. Now this is around my birthday. I turned 18. Boy, they sent me to San Juan, C95. When I mean, there was so much inmates in there. I've been there. I've been on Rikers Island for a few months now. For like a month, matter of fact, 2 months. And I'm used to being in jail. I'm used to being in jail now. So being in jail don't faze me no more. So now they shipping me, I'm shipping around with everybody. So, but now instead of wheelchair, they moving me around with crutches. So I still got the one up, because if a nigga act crazy, I'm going upside their head with these crutches. So everywhere I'm going, this is me. My face, my name, I'm too loud to be low ride anyway, so what's cracking? No matter what pen y'all send me in, no matter what house you send me to, I'm going to always start it off, what's cracking? I'm Crip, 8-Track Gangster, Blue Steel Warrior, what up? What we doing? The first crib they sent me to, they sent me to C95. I'm in the bullpen. I'm living. There's bloods in there and all that. They know I'm Crip. And I'm like, they older. They see the crutches and all that. They don't really do nothing. They wasn't fazed by me, to be honest with you. And they sent me to C95. And C95 bullpen, they said, yo, you going to 4-top, right? So I'm like, all right, here we go. It's about to get lit. Fuck it. I go in 4-top. As soon as I get there, I drop my stuff right here by the door. All my crutches. I'm like, yo, what's cracking? As soon as I hear, yo, what's cracking, cuz? It's my Crip. What's cracking? 8-Track Gangster. My son Cali. Crip, big Crip, nigga. He like, yo, cuz, I'm in here with you. I'm like, all right. We lit. No bloods in the house, just me and Cali. I'm like, all right, cool, copy. So me, now it's time to get comfortable. Get my bed, get everything going, trying to see what the house is like. It's a regular house. It's like an intake house. So I'm seeing what's going on inside the project. See, anybody know C95, you got the project side, that's the dorms. Low classification. I wasn't high classification. Even though I got hit with a gun, I wasn't stabbing niggas in jail. I wasn't doing all that extra dumb shit. I wasn't even fighting a lot. And when I fought, it was after this point. That's when I got all my fights after this. So, boom. They sent me in 4-top. I get in 4-top. I get comfortable now. Now I'm in it. I see niggas who run in the crib and all that. So it was the Spanish dude who run in the crib. Me and Cali, and he put me on everything. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna take the crib from boy. We gotta make this crib our own. So Cali like, yo, I'm with you, whatever you wanna do. I'm like, all right. Cali was from California. He didn't know too much about New York politics and taking cribs and all that. So we waited till it was late night. We run down on the Spanish nigga. No. I'm sorry, my baby boy. My dude Sway from Astoria Projects. Anybody who knows Sway, his name is Sway, little big dark skin nigga from Astoria Projects. That was my heart. Like, he was one of my big big for nothing goons. Like, I mean, he was a beast, a beast. He was just one of them niggas who was naturally cut up, naturally big, was with anything. I'm like, so Sway was on go, Cali big too on go. I'm little talking mad shit and in a force behind everything. So we start moving on everything, getting niggas out the crib. Then the captains came in like, yo, you know what? We got a 4-quad upper, which was the Cuzzos. We had the big Cuzzos at all the other Crips. That was high classification. They like, yo, we gonna make 4 top for low classification Crips so we can have them spread it out. And so we won't be outnumbered. Boom. So after me and Sway, after me and Cali spanked the nigga out, the Spanish dude, we got him out the crib. I took over the pantry job and then like serving food and stuff like that. And now we kind of got the crib. They start sending over mad Crips. This is what, all right, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'd rather live with Bloods because I'd rather be around my enemy because I know you're my enemy. When it came to living around my own kind, you get leeches, you get motherfuckers with weird shit to visit, you got motherfuckers who you got to take care of, you got people who's trying to friendly extort you like, oh, yo, you cuz, what, this and that. I learned the lesson that I didn't like living around my own kind. But did we turn that house out? Yeah. Did we make sure all the Crips could live in C95 4 top? Yeah. In that summertime, I believe this was 2016 summer. 2016 summer, I believe. It was a lot going on in that building. I'm not gonna lie. I believe this was 2016 summer. We turned Rikers Island out, and I was, I don't want no accolades. Y'all know me. I don't want no accolades for nothing. But I definitely was behind a lot of that when it came to full top. When it came to the Crips being able to be in the projects and move around the building with everybody else, I was behind all that. And now, where what broke my bones, I mean, what gave me the what would you call it? The respect was, I went to the yard one day, right? Crips didn't come out with the rest of the yards. They kept the other Crips, like the high classification Crips, they kept them in a small yard. Us at 4 top, we was the only Crips going to the yard with the rest of the building. And it was only like 7 of us. You understand? Every time we had spin past the small yard, it was cracking. We here, what up? Yeah, it was cracking. And niggas started hearing my name like, yo, who's Shorty? Who's Shorty on the other side making sure? Who that? Niggas like, yo, Rocky. It's this little nigga from Brownsville named Rocky Blue. And that's how I made my name. And one time we was in the yard, my son White Boy was out there from my hood. And Jabba Baller, Blood dude, one of my dudes. I was about to get into it with a New Jersey Blood dude. He didn't like that Crips was coming to the yard. So he's some big dude too, white boy too. He like, yo, who Rocky? So I see dude, I'm like, bad big. I'm like, yo, I'm Rocky, what up? He like, you Rocky? I'm like, yeah, what up? He like, oh, I was popping. I'm such and such. He walking towards me. I'm like, what's cracking? I'm such and such. What up? I get to him, my face is by his belly button, did it? Big nigga. He looked down, he like, yo, shorty, you got heart. I said, yeah, that's a fat from Brownsville. Like, I gotta have heart. He like, you good. He like, shorty, you good. I don't want no problems with you. You good, shorty. He could have smashed me out. They could have smashed us out. They like, yo, y'all good, bro. Y'all good. Y'all good out here with us. Be like, all right. Once I did that, and this Chris was able to start moving around the building, I caught my little name. And I didn't go up north, so I don't know how up north was. I wound up going home from Rikers Island. And that's my story. I just kept it solid. I kept it who I was. And sometimes it took more fronting than how can I put this? I fronted way more than I really wanted to. Like, I wasn't ready for a lot of problems. I wasn't. I didn't want to get stabbed up. I didn't want to get jumped by a million bloods. I didn't. But I had heart, and I couldn't back down because I am who I am. I was who I was before I got here. And I'm gonna be, pay attention. If I didn't perform and put on, when I got back to my block, everybody would have heard about it. Like, yo, you ain't put on. Then look what happened. I put on so much when I got back to my block, they heard about it. They were like, yo, they said you was out. I'm like, yeah, you know the vibes, what up? Big homie, it was cracking. And it gave me my name in the streets, which was, if I wanted to be a street dude, cool. That persona I was chasing, yes, it was cool for that. But the man that I am now, I hate it. You know, I tried to be something I wasn't, and I could have got hurt for it. I could have got hurt real bad. I wasn't born to be no gangbanger. I wasn't raised to be no gangbanger. I'm mad that my pops didn't protect me more, so I didn't have to go that route. But I went that route, and I gathered a bunch of experience from that route. And now I can protect my son from that route. You understand? I can protect my older self, my higher self, who I am now, from going back that way. I could never be that. You understand? I'm not gangbanging no more. I'm none of that. I'm just somebody telling stories on YouTube. Check me out. Do subscribe. Hit that subscribe button, y'all. Come on. Y'all got to give me some love. Like, comment. Y'all can just say, yo. Y'all can say whatever. I want to win. I don't want to go back to jail. I don't want to go to the feds. I don't want to do none of that. I want to stay home. I got 5 kids. I want to stay home. I want to win at this so I can provide for them. Y'all get me? That's all I want to do. I gained a bunch of experience from doing the wrong thing, being in the streets. I'm just telling these stories so I ain't got to tell them no more. You feel me? We out here.